I forgot I muted my mic. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Multi-streaming, okay. I'm running behind, so 1 moment, please. Pop out the chat. I wish the title screen was a little more exciting on here for when I am late and have to set up while streaming. I sat in the shower for a while, a little too long, so I have 1 new friend request on Twitch. I wonder who it is. That's right, I don't even know how to get to my own stream page other than just typing the URL in. I don't know, I guess I'll accept these people. They're probably alright. I don't know what friends even do on Twitch. How do I pop this out? It's a very exciting start of today. I'm also gonna abandon you guys briefly. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. Although I got a little drink left here. We'll finish this drink up and then I'll go get another drink probably. I'm kind of thirsty.
I'm real thirsty.
Okay. Hope the audio levels are fine. I don't know. I think I sound quiet. Let me mute OBS real quick here. I mean, these are the same settings as always, so. Give me this, thank you. And then I need to open YouTube up. I should have just waited to start streaming when I was ready. Yeah, let's open up multi-stream. Red Company. Am I still hearing? Oh, you know what? The sound isn't coming from OBS, it's coming from Amrit. It's probably okay. It's probably the same settings as always. I'm probably safe. Okay. Mark Toyota. And we'll just include the YouTube link as well. I still haven't looked to see if that YouTube link is the same every single time. I should spell 1,000 correctly. Thank you, Google, for auto-correcting me. I'll just tweet it out, I guess. And then, hey, more 1,000 arbs. There's always time for more 1,000 arbs. Oh, okay. 7 minutes late, that's alright. Let's start. I should bring the chats up so I can see if anyone's talking to me. Nobody there? Nobody there. Okay. I'm okay with that. I don't need nobody to stream with me. I stream however I want. I stream however I wish. Oh my gosh. Doomed encounter, the disciple of the dark.
Let's keep it up.
I have no idea what I was doing last time. I probably should have rewatched the end of the stream. Depending on how lost I am, I might have to do that. Oh, Fire Cave. I went back and I healed and I bought a lot of stuff and I was ready to go back in Fire Cave. Ready to press a lot more X. My favorite time. And that was that weirdo guy there. Okay. So I think I cleared the lava out from down here. This is a save point. I don't really need to save. I just started. Get out of this screen. Keep it up. It's a little sad jumping from Xenoblade 2 to this game. Because Xenoblade 2 is very involving combat-wise. This game is, as I continue to say over and over again, a lot of pressing X. I don't remember how I felt about Musa in the front. I don't remember if I put him there just because I was out of stuff, or if I particularly liked him up there. I think he's slow, does more consistent damage, but then has less like critical hit and ooh, dancing mice. Less critical hit, and I think I didn't press X fast enough. It's like this. Not only do you have to press X, but you have to kind of slightly pay attention, because if you stop pressing X, then the enemy just wails on you. I thought they were supposed to animate on that screen. Oh, maybe they only animate, they level up. Okay. Okay, more lava. Surprising amount of stuff happened this week. I should bring the chat back up. I keep taking it down. And then I open Firefox, because that's exactly what I want to do. Press X. Keep pressing X. The game won't beat itself. There we go. I went out of my way. So over the weekend, I tried to finish my cutting room floor article on Final Fantasy XI, and that did not go as I wanted it to. It just took a lot more time than I thought it was going to. That's fine. I don't mind putting the work into it. But I didn't get it done either way, and then I didn't play any Xenoblade, and I was just like, I was so close to the Xenoblade that I was just like, I just want to do it. I just want to beat Xenoblade 2. So I beat it. I beat the Xenoblade 2. Like, what's today? Thursday? I guess I beat it like 2 nights ago, so it's been like less than 48 hours since I beat Xenoblade 2. And I really liked it. It's been a while since I've had one of those games where it's like you beat it and you just don't really want to do anything else. Like, I just kind of, I finished it that night. It was pretty late that night, and then I kind of just stayed up, not particularly doing anything, just kind of like thinking about it, and then like off and on the next day, I just get in these moments where I'm just like thinking about the ending of Xenoblade 2, and I'm like, no, stop, I need to function as a human being. And then and then I got home yesterday, and I essentially did nothing for about an hour. and then I was like, you know, I kind of just feel like playing more Xenoblade, and that's usually like not a great thing for me. Hi, Potion, thank you. Usually what happens, and I say I want to play more of this thing, And then I start playing more of this thing, and then I realize, actually, I don't want to play any more of this thing. So I end up like playing maybe like 30 minutes and then just kind of standing there for a bit and then just turning the game off. And I'm like, well, but I actually was surprised. I put maybe like 2 hours into Xenoblade 2 after I beat it. And then I think, actually, you know what? I think the night I beat Xenoblade 2, I kept playing a little bit too. So I think I'm maybe at like 5 hours now. Like 4 to 5 hours after I've beaten the game. I've put some time into it, and I'm still really enjoying it. And that's very rare for me for games. I remember I tried like I tried playing Xenoblade again right after I beat it for the most part. And I was like, when I was playing Xenoblade, I was like, I really like this RPG. I'm gonna 100% it. And then I looked at 100% again, and I was like, this is a nightmare. And at the time, the game was only out in Europe, and there wasn't a good 100% guide. I'm sure today there's plenty. I should get MP in. I'm sure today there's plenty of guides for that stuff. But at the time, it was just like a Google Doc and like a bunch of like little checkboxes you could check off and stuff as you went through. And the thing with Xenoblade is that there's a ton of, I feel like I just got myself turned around again. Did I? I don't know. I feel like I turned myself around. The thing with Xenoblade is that like large sections of the game disappear at some point. You're just not allowed to go back to any of those areas. And Xenoblade 2 actually has one of those kind of things, but they minimize it at the very least. Like, I think they realized that they didn't want to like cut off large chunks of the game, but they still want there to be stakes or something. I don't know. My answer is after you beat the game, they should just open all that stuff up, and if it doesn't make sense lore-wise, like, who cares? Like, it's fine. Like, sometimes I wish there was, like, not so much a New Game Plus where you start at the beginning, but like I just want to do this content mode in it. So you're like, oh, I just want to, like, I just want to go around, go to all these towns, and keep doing the quests, and I don't care if it makes sense story-wise that this town is here or not. Just freaking give me the town with all the quests. But I'm sure that's some kind of nightmare of, you know, testing and making sure everything works, even though, like, you can combine things that weren't traditionally meant to be done at the same time. This seems like a backwards way for me to be going. That looks like a save point. I'm gonna turn around and then go back down that path, I think. Oh, hey, that's a save point guy. We'll see what happens. Ooh, got a little tongue stat. So, yeah, so I think I'm gonna keep playing for now. The nice thing about it, and, Xenoblade Chronicles X kind of had this. It had it in a very different way. So, like, the side content in the game, there's a good diverse level of it with, like, different levels of production values to it. So there's, like, you know, the kind of quick pickup quests that are more or less just kind of there. Although those don't really exist in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 now I think about it. So there's kind of just, like, smaller quests where it's, like, a person gives you a task. You go do the task, and then you get, like, a word bubble. It's like, yes, thank you for doing the thing. And then sometimes those become, like, multi-part or something like that. And then there's, I wonder if I should go on that path back there. I'll try that after this. And then there's, like, and there's, like, side quests that have more, like, voice acting and, like, custom animations and stuff. But they aren't really differentiated in any way in this game. I think in XBX, Xenoblade Chronicles X, they actually did differentiate those, like as the quest types they were and stuff. So it was a little bit easier to tell what you're getting into. Sometimes Xenoblade Chronicles or Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you just go to a question mark on the map, and then all of a sudden you're watching a fairly elaborate cutscene. Nothing like crazy or anything. It's not like, you know, a fully produced story cutscene, but, you know, people are talking, and there's like sometimes some custom animations and stuff. But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff still around to do, and I feel like I didn't explore the world of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 that much. Xenoblade, I think is what it's actually called. I keep calling it Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But I feel like during the story quests, and this is kind of a problem with the game, there's just not great direction in the maps. So if you go off of the trail, sometimes you can end up getting significantly lost. And they fix that up a little bit in the more recent versions. It's a lot easier to kind of keep track of where you are with the new map. Or new map functions, but it took a long time for those map functions to get put in. I think they were added like early March, so like a week or two ago. So if you play, now's never been a better time to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. They fixed some stuff. What's it called? Xenoblade Chronicles X really needed a patch or two, but I don't think it ever got one. So, okay. That doesn't look familiar. We're gonna go up here, see what happens over here. So yeah, we'll see how much time I put into it, but I think at the moment I'm just still trying to like settle on my feelings with the game. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a mess, but I really like it still, and I sometimes question why I like it as much as I do. Part of me wonders if it's just been so long since there's been a fairly traditional Monolith Soft game. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles X, I think it's very apparent that it's like its own weird thing. I would say Xenoblade Chronicles, in terms of Monolith Soft, was a more conservative game than what they typically had. I know a lot of people would think that's kind of a weird statement to say, but like when you look at their output between, you know, like 2002 and 2006, they're putting out some very complex games with complex battle systems, and not really focusing on other aspects of the game that much. And focusing more on like how does this battle system feel, which I know some people don't like, but that's what I like Monolith Soft for. So, but I mean, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is definitely in that vein. It's just much more accessible, and I'd say a little more, I don't know if slow pace is the right word, but it's a little more doesn't always feel, it doesn't always feel like it's a game that is it doesn't always feel like it's a game that really engages the player to the extent other Monolith Soft games do. I do really like the main character though. That's probably enough Xenoblade talk for now. I'm sure it will come up at some point else during this stream. I have been thinking about it too much for me not to talk about it non-stop, but probably. Hey, it's a forge. Can I forge anything? I got the MP to do it. I don't think anyone's leveled up. I just forged, so they probably are. I guess we leveled up. Yeah. Oh, that's right. This is gonna make... So those are fire, and these two are light. So I'll make Wyna's hammer light. We're gonna forge another weapon, but we're gonna forge it with a different girl. My name's Weena. Can forge it with Weena's. I think this is improving the attack power. I don't know for sure. I guess I could test it. Sodina's knife. Let me see. Let's see, what is the attack power of Sodina's knife right now? 44, okay. Let's see what happens. Come on. Yes. One thing I found, really since I think playing Monster Hunter, and maybe a couple other games like Men of Valor and stuff like that, is I have a more willingness to use more than my thumbs on the face buttons on a controller. So like what exactly that means is, like, you know, typically you have your thumbs on the face buttons and they move down to the analog sticks, and then you have the index and middle fingers on triggers. At least that's how I hold a controller, or I'll just do the index fingers and then like switch between triggers. Just depends on what's going on. I think mostly I just use the index fingers. That makes the most sense. I'm using my middle fingers right now, and that just doesn't feel particularly natural. So I think I just use index fingers. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, her sword hits better. So yeah, leveling up does increase their power. But sometimes I just like curl my index finger up onto that face button or onto the D-pad. and then just get some extra pressing going on. Especially with games that don't particularly use the triggers that much. Or games where like, yeah, where you're using multiple buttons at once. Of course, the Monster Hunter thing was, you know, you'd use the left analog stick to move, and then the D-pad to move your camera. And so you use your index finger to move the camera, which was a PSP thing more than anything, I think. But I ended up doing it on Tri. Ooh.
Schmidt, what are you doing here?
I was once known by that name. That name has no meaning for me. I am now the Dark Master.
Oh, lady.
I am Jella, the loyal servant of the Dark Master.
I have learned many secrets since our last meeting. See this? This is just one of them. Behold!
Oh no. Just drinking it like soup. Oof. Yeah. I guess I'll just do this. That's nice that they give me an option. Oh, mice is in front. Okay. Well, I mean, why not? Okay, so he's got a buff. She also has buff. Oh, that's no healing. Well, we're just gonna potion our way through, I guess. Stand by. I don't know if there's any reason not to just spam this immediately. Seems like a smart thing to do. So he has heal, wind, and guts, so... No, let's try a little strategy. Let's defend. This seems like a bad idea. Increase his goats? Although I'm worried he might die. Let's see what happens. Oh, I should have healed. Oh. I did not read what happened there. Oh my god, this is going bad. Shit. That's not what I want to do. I mean, if I don't pop this, I'm dead, so might as well go for the little one first, see if I get the time. Oh, potion! No! Okay, as long as it doesn't deal any damage. I don't have time to read whatever it is, because you gotta heal up. Oh no, I should have used higher potion. Oh no! Go for it, man. You don't have time. Whew, that was close. Assuming this heals me a good amount. It should be. Okay, we're alright. We're alright. It's like Musa's silence, which isn't terrible. Yeah, let's just cube a potion, I guess. Bought a lot of potions, so might as well use them, I guess. Shit! I didn't mean to do that. It's alright. Okay, good. I should read to see what this stuff is doing. Nothing happened. Okay, good. I'm glad I read that. Potion en masse. Okay, and then I need to not press X because they're gonna ask to do something. And I want them to have the potion ready for when he gets hit again. Like that. Oh, I didn't read, but she's crying. What if I have... Looks like I could do this again.
Your power is mine!
Oh no. I wonder if he absorbed my health or just took my MP. It wasn't particularly clear. I guess I didn't really see any healing. I like text over him or anything like that. We'll heal up. Use that potion.
Blade of darkness, crush the soul!
I mean, yeah, let's see what happens. We'll win the lady in the back. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna switch my chat feed over to live. For some reason, YouTube like sets you to like a censored chat. She didn't seem to be bothered by that too much. I wish that both characters got like a attack option in the back, but because like otherwise I'd be using mites on Musa, but because of this situation, like only be able to command one. Just gonna sit there and spam potion the whole time. Took my holy flame.
You fought well, Mice. I mean it. I know you'll win next time. That's the spirit, Mice. We'll kick his butt next time.
Mid-battle
Yeah.
Dayton. Yeah.
It would be great if you could join us. What do you say?
Sure. It's fun hanging out with you.
Well, Lena? I'm fun to be with, too.
Alright. Tip with my way back to the... It's not a town, it's the boat is what Lagoon is, that's right. I don't remember if I parked the boat here if they did. I'd imagine they just automatically drove me here. I can't imagine they gave me free room at this point. Let's go see your papa! This nightmare of a town. I just like constantly get lost here. It's a hotel. Yeah, let's go to a hotel. I feel like every time I expect the game to automatically heal me, it does not. So let's just... It's just a little bit of money. Yeah. Yeah, a little 40 gills. 40 GGs, whatever that is.
Get up,
40 Galgun
Mice.
copies. Galgun bucks. Oh, I guess I'm saving too. Yeah, sure. Let's save. I actually don't know if I've died in this game yet, and I don't know where it takes me back if I die. It probably sends me back to the title screen. But who knows? Alright. Let's go down here. Get that frame rate down. Very important. It's to reduce your frame rate. Okay, you know, I think it's like, yeah, you go in on the side of the circles. And that takes you up. And then I have no idea which one is which. I just hope I took the right one. Yep. I assume I'm going to talk to her dad. I can't imagine going anywhere else right now. Question is... Okay, I think dad is up. Up for dad. I think double up for dad? No, that's down. Ah! Let me up. Thank you. Okay. I think this is the dad room. This is not the dad room. This is the picture station. I'd like to take pictures with Weena. Weena. I'm gonna take some pictures, Weena.
Print club. Choose a frame.
I mean, she is a pirate, but our love is burning.
Is this frame okay? Say cheese. It's so exciting.
Okay. Great. She didn't seem to enjoy that. I wonder if it's a random face or what. Weena? I took pictures with Weena. Okay. Where's the dad? Dad is up here. No, this is Weena's room? Nope, dad is up here. Hello, dad. Yes, I did. Oh!
It's the enemy fleet! The Dark Acolytes!
Hey, Anthony! Oh gosh, it moves so fast. You missed me talking about Xenoblade 2 for like 30 minutes. Because I'm sure you haven't heard enough of me rambling about it non-stop for the last, like, week. Can I summon again? Yeah. Let's just smack him. See how things go first. See? No need for summons. Just 2 hits. That's all I need. Yeah, these guys are weak. Just baby robots. Thank you for that defensive power, but I do not need it. Oh, shoots. Aw, shuckles. I feel like shuckles is a bad word. I don't know why I feel that right now. I try to do my laundry on Fridays, but it kind of is hit or miss. Sometimes I just forget about it and it just sits there and I'm like, ah, shit. Oh, I dodged that. I'm so skilled at this game, I dodged the thing with random chance. I was saying earlier, Anthony, this is like going from Xenoblade 2 to press the X button non-stop is like a very, I don't know. I don't know if painful is the right word, but I literally am just like, I'm not pressing the button per se, as I am shaking my right leg. Because I do that thing where, you know, people shake their legs, but like not nervously. I just do it at a certain angle. So I'm shaking my leg and have my thumb on the X button. And as my leg shakes up and down, it's pressing the X button with my thumb. So it's just like, I'm never not pressing the X button right now. I don't know if that's the word for shucking oysters. That probably is right though, because it's like shucking corn. Is that what it's called? I don't know the definition of shuck. Like, I know the action of shucking a piece of corn, which is like, you know, taking the grassy outside layer off, like peeling it away like a banana peel. You don't like shuck a banana though, do you? Like, it's a different thing. You peel a banana, but like shucking a piece of corn, I don't know. Corn on the cob. Have you tried oysters before? I tried it and it tasted like it tastes like opening your mouth in an ocean. Okay, I gotta protect the ladies. Now it's not time for this, so let me try. Yeah, I think that's called shucking when you peel the husk off of corn, right? I don't know, man. Where's the reactor room? This music is not very concerning. This is outside again. I like how we're in the middle of battle, but it just feels like we're in town again. Like, whatever. Okay, let's go down one. Swallowing a chunky loogie that had lemon and hot sauce on it. Do you put hot sauce on oysters? That sounds disgusting. Like hot sauce on an oyster is not a combination. That is not a food combination that I want in my life. We're almost a third of the way through Thousand Arms, if 30 hours is the correct amount of time for this. I've almost pressed X enough. So this brings me back up here. That goes to the dad's... No, where does this go? I really don't like this town. This is where I was earlier. Okay. It's just not very... It's not easy to navigate. I'm trying to think if there's ever a town that's not easy to navigate that I like enjoyed. See, I don't need to be in here. I know that. I think whoever was giving you that oyster with hot sauce on it was a liar and doesn't actually eat their oysters that way. I'm sure they probably did, but oh man, that sounds like that does not sound like a pleasant experience. I think I already checked all these. Okay, maybe it's this room. Do you ever put ketchup on your eggs? I sometimes do it, but I don't feel like they go together.
We're being attacked! Protect the power room!
Protect the ladies. I don't doubt that it's a thing. That just sounds like a bad thing. Oysters with hot sauce. Oh yeah, this guy.
This must be the power room! By controlling this room, I will control the Langood as my new base! Well, I shouldn't get carried away. I don't want to destroy the Langood. I should calm down. Now that I'm here, you have no chance of winning.
I don't like his teeth. Tell me what time you have on Monster Hunter. It's probably not that shameful. I put a good like 150 hours into the first one, I think, so. Or not the first one. Try. The third one, that's not the third one at all. Yeah, I'm glad I saved this summon, because this is going to be a boss fight. Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why I always put them on standby on accident, just because I'm pressing X so much. Honestly, given how much I think everyone else I know who plays Monster Hunter, you probably have the lower level of time. I'm in a Monster Hunter group on Facebook and Discord, and it's not. It's pretty consistent. People are playing it. Yeah, 155, 160 doesn't sound bad. I mean, given the style of game that is, I'm not surprised you'll end up spending like 300 hours on it. You know, I don't know how much content you have left in Monster Hunter World, but I would not be surprised. I don't know how long this lasts. Yeah, so actually let's put Barrier on, and then we'll put Might Guts on these guys. And see if that stacks. I actually don't know how to tell what I have on at the moment, to be honest. I just have to hope. Hope it works. $21 damage. Although it looks like he's defending right now. If that barrier's still working, it's sure as hell doing nothing. Yeah, then 150 hours seems totally reasonable if you feel like you're like at the end of the content of that game. Like, I think that's pretty standard for those kind of games. I think Toukiden 2 is a little short, but I like that it's a little short. One of the problems with who am I using? Is this front? Yeah, this is front. I don't want him to do that in front. One of my problems with God Eater is that it just felt like there's a lot of content that in a lot of ways felt very needless. They stretched that game out a lot, but admittedly they had remade the game like 3 times and added new content every single time, so they had a lot of stuff they added over time that wasn't in the original PSP game.
You are really making me mad.
It sucks as this hurts my whole party, but it doesn't seem to hurt them that much. And considering otherwise they only attacks the person in front, it's probably not a big deal. But once I get Might Guts up, I need to use potions. And I put him on standby because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I want to play Fatal Bullet still, but I definitely don't feel ready after beating Xenoblade. I probably put about 5 hours into Xenoblade after I beat it, and I feel like I could do more. I don't know why I'm sticking with it so long. Maybe I just like the battle system a ton. And then also the content's pretty substantial, it seems like, of what's left. I mean, substantial in the sense of, like, you know, there's a lot more heart-to-hearts that appear over time as you, like, earn trust between all the characters. And so, you know, you go, you do some quests. Try to do some quests, because Jesus Christ, that fucking game's field skills... I shouldn't curse as much, sorry. That game's field skills, like, keep you from finishing anything. Because, Lord Almighty, when could you ever finish a quest without having to go and figure out who the heck you should shove in your party? This guy is spamming specials like crazy in a way that is concerning me. He better die soon. Especially since I don't really have a good AoE heal, I don't think. Do I have like a group heal? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna queue this up, but I'm not gonna use it until things go pretty bad. Well, things might go pretty bad. Okay, that's okay. Is he hurting? He looks like he's hurting. We might be able to get away without having to use the G potion.
You are really making me...
Although Weena might die. I don't know. Maybe I should just use the G potion. Okay, we're just gonna sacrifice Weena. There we go. Okay, we didn't use the G potion. I do like that you can like queue up items and stuff. That is one neat thing about this battle system. Got a pearl necklace. That looks like my guy. My summon guy. It seems dangerous to let a ether shot like that float around a room. Yeah, I was thinking the other day if I would ever like beat Monster Hunter World at the very least, but I don't think I ever will. Like, not even just like, you know, play the content. I don't know. I don't know when credits roll in that game, but if it's anywhere past the normal difficulty, I doubt I'll ever invest the time into it. I really don't like playing Monster Hunter single player either. I feel like he said Elemental Cannon Fire like 3 times now. Oh no. Think of all those people who are now dead. I saw someone death ray a bunch of ants and it was kind of sad. Saw them like shrivel up and stuff. Ah!
Melancholy. Impermanence. Desperation.
I hope this guy's is dead. I don't want to hear him
Who's
again.
using those difficult words? Restoration impossible. Repentance.
What? Is it me?
I'm using these difficult words? Stop! I can't breathe!
I would have loved to have been in this guy's voice acting booth as he was delivering these lines. Yeah, I went down this weird path of like looking up how bees worked for some reason, and then like I came across the video of someone like basically removing a bunch of beehive stuff, and then you see both of her eyes for a second? Oh no. And then like he ate one of the honeycombs. It was really weird looking. It didn't look tasty. And then now I've just been like getting a bunch of like ant videos recommended and stuff, and so after that ant death ray one, I was like, okay, this is the end of this, because this is not pleasant. It's crazy how like hive mind insects work and stuff. If they don't have a sound effect, I'll add my own sound effect. I can get wild when I'm with you. I think Moose is my favorite. Alright. So, can I just leave? Nope. Nope, still just in the water. So, I think we need to go sleep. And I'm a little worried about this potion situation, given the potions don't seem very effective anymore. They're good if you spam them, it looks like, but not like mid-battle. I should have had Sodina in my party as the answer. Like, I shouldn't have both Musa and Weena in my party. Ladies only. Sorry, Musa. Turn this map on. I think the hotel is down here. And then, should we date? I haven't dated Sodina in a bit, so I'll date Sodina. And then we'll go into the mainland, I think, is the plan. Give me sleep, give me sleep.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Wake up, sleepyhead. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick while we're standing here. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I forgot my kitchen's a big mess. I took a shower after eating, and then came out and realized it was 7. I was like, oh, I gotta stream. So I did not clean up like I should have. Alright, and then I was gonna go date Sodina. Gotta find a place in this pirate town for a date. I think I want to go this way, actually. I think... I thought about to say, I think I need to clean my controller, but it actually doesn't look too bad. I had this problem where my hands are disgusting trash piles of skin. And... like, all my controllers end up getting so, like, grungy and stuff. I don't know. I have to clean them pretty often. Oh. The statue is stuck behind the camera. Date the girl, yes. Sodina. We'll play Weena's minigame too. Wait, no, I already played Weena's minigame. I lied. Alright, let's think. Where is there to date in this place? I don't know, what's this place? I think it's someone's house. Have a good night. I want to date in this person's house. It's so fun walking around with you, mice. Oh, that's apparently a dead end. I don't know. Gotta be some nice place to date here. Maybe on the balcony over here? Nope. Nope. Go date in Weena's room. You're like, I'm gonna bring Sodina in your room, Weena, and we're just gonna date here. Alright. I assume we'll just go to the, what's it called? The outer grass area. Ooh. That seems like a smart place to take Sodina on a date. I always forget where these go. Just go to the next floor? Yeah, and I think this goes outside. Yes. Right as I'm learning how this town works. Yeah. Yeah, I'll stay here. I think this is where I dated Weena, but that's okay. This looks like it, yeah.
Do I look good in this?
Of course.
Do you really think so?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like to watch romantic movies?
I think last time A was wrong.
I want that kind of passion. Are you following the teachings of the elemental spirits? Yes, mice. Always remember that.
I'm doing better this time
Do you
so far.
think each person has only one soulmate?
I feel like I've been asked this before and I got the answer wrong. We'll just go with A.
I wonder who my soulmate is. Have you ever broken a promise? Are you sure?
Okay, okay.
This bell around my neck is my lucky charm.
Makes you a cat.
Thank you, mice. Did you notice anything different about me? I changed the way I tie my ribbon.
Oh no.
You're so smooth, mice. But I like what you just said.
These seem easier.
You know, mice, I'm a pretty good cook. Sure, I'd love to.
Sure, I'd love to.
Can you stand listening to people brag?
Oh!
That sure sounds like you.
Oh! Well...
Jawbill has told me that true love does exist if you truly believe in it. What do you think?
There's one wrong answer so far. Oh, no, I can't remember.
That's one of your stock lines, huh?
Good. Good.
Thanks for asking me out. See you soon.
Get that kiss. I got that smooch. Intimacy 3. Smooch get. Okay. Alright, we dated. Let's just get out of here. Let's just leave this town. Yep, right out. Nope. Okay. I think it's not in the date statue room that the exit is. I think it's the one in the bottom right hand corner. That's a house. I need to go over here. Into here. One other thing that did happen this week, not of any of my ability, unlike beating Xenoblade 2, I actually, I wrote an article, so 2-3 weeks ago now? 4 weeks ago now, maybe? Oh, it's been a while. Anyways, I wrote an article about, Final Fantasy XI and one of the towns in the game that no longer existed at the time of release. Let me figure out how to get out of this place and then I'll continue my story. Okay. I couldn't, so I wrote an article talking about one of the towns that was essentially removed from the game or never was meant to be in the game in the first place. Well, that looks like a building. And then, so apparently somebody, I think through me talking with other people, trying to get some stuff figured out for the cutting room floor. Oh. I don't think I saw a wall, did I? I guess there is a wall. No, it's like a train. It's a railway. An elevated railway, maybe. Anyways, someone picked up my article and put it on Reddit, and then it got quite a bit of traffic on there. So I'm glad people seem to have read it and enjoyed it, but at the same time, like that Selfiner, that town. Selfiner is a well-known thing, and I would like to discover more things that are new, which I feel like I have, and I hope to sit down and get this stuff documented. See, like I don't see a wall, and I think the intention was this rail track was gonna be like that's the wall. But that's not a wall. I can just walk right here. Okay. Well, let me go here. Maybe I can ride the train. Wino Hotel. Whoops. Walk too close to the trains. So that was pretty exciting. I don't know if I'll get an article up anytime soon because I'm probably going to try to focus once I get past my self-reflection on Xenoblade 2. I'll probably focus on the Final Fantasy XI article or Cutting Room 4 page, and then so I'll probably do that this weekend really, and then after that probably work on my Xenoblade video. I'm probably going to do a video for Xenoblade 2. The only problem is, and I got to figure this out, I don't have my copies of Xeno Saga here. And I may want some Xeno Saga footage. The only problem is that if I get Xeno Saga footage, that means playing Xeno Saga, which might take some time. I don't know why I'm so desperate to talk to that guy. He's probably just the hotel guy who would tell me to go to sleep if I pay him. I hope you find what you're looking for. Something about this reminds me of Paper Mario. That specific scene for some reason. I think there's like a train town in Paper Mario. Oh. So I guess we're gonna take a train. What can I buy? Okay, I'm gonna stock up on some high potions. It doesn't seem like we have a ton of money in this game in general to spend on stuff. Also, I got that pearl necklace. Let me see if I can equip that on someone. I assume it can't go on mice based off of how this game seems to handle accessories. It might just be a gift, to be honest. Do you not have the... You must have Thief Ring on. Yeah, okay. Do I get any description? No. Guess I'll just stick with evading. So I'm gonna guess that pearl necklace is a what's it called? A gift item I can give to somebody. I was trying to look at that poster. For some reason I thought it was saying Mouthland, but it looks like it just says Mountain Hand. Can I just kind of poke around here for a second? I'm not ready to go quite yet. Train's about to leave, you better hurry. Okay. Not much to see. Thank you for stopping for one passenger. Games with trains that are good. Spirit Tracks. I like the train parts in Spirit Tracks. There's a train part in Crystal Bears. It's nice. This is a nice train on the inside, alone. Party. I mean, we are a party. Does it matter where you go, though? Seems to not mind wherever. Get that MP. I rode on a train once when I was a kid. Is it Mount Hand or Mountain Hand? Is this a train? It looks like there's dirt and stuff in here. Unless they just like put a bunch of dirt inside this train. This looks like an inn of some sort. Those steam things are a nice touch. They didn't have to do that, but they did. Some more MP. This would probably be a terrible place to try to sleep, unless like unless you're like into it. Although that looks like a burn. I can imagine someone finding that noise like therapeutic, like people who sleep with like clocks ticking and stuff. I'm guessing you're just an inn, right? Yeah. I'm plenty healed, thank you. Okay. Mountain Hand. That sign I don't think was supposed to be legible. What do you have? Teleports you to any town you've visited. That seems kind of handy. Whoops. Alright. These little cactus MPs. I was wrong. For some reason, like, my brain saw all this stuff over here, and I thought that the room, like, spread all the way back, but it looks like it's just a tiny room. And that I'm crazy. Oh, there we go. I thought I was the red dot on the left there. I'm like, I'm not moving. Tokyo PT is a country called Wano. Am I going to Tokyo right now? That sounds like it'd probably be right. I think there's a samurai lady in this game. If you go back and watch the first video, I'm sure they're in an opening cutscene or something. I can't see anything. It feels like there'd be like some kind of secret back here, but no. At least some MP somewhere. There we go. Yeah, it's a nice little area. Oh. Is this just music from the game? Or is this... Okay then. Interesting. Let's get out of here. Turn the map on. Was I already down here? Yes, I was. Did I explore whatever was down here? I don't know what this is. This looks like maybe a bar of some sort. Looking for the Gadget Master. Are you the Gadget Master? Are you the Gadget Master? Ew, hot oil sundae. Ugh. I like that picture. Sometimes I wish I was looking at this stuff more directly. I'm sure they are just pixel messes, but there's something appealing about random pictures on walls and games like this. Okay. Let's go up here, and then I think I've already been in there, so let's go up here. That's a dead end. This is a guy. Buildings here. I don't know what it is about this game, but something about like the movement feels oddly restrictive on where you can go in the environment. It's just like a lot of invisible walls and stuff. We'll start here and then work our way around. I don't know what that is. Have I already been up here? I don't think so. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. I did mean to glitch close that door though. Oh, it's the gift shop. The gift shop is always stupid expensive. Jeez, that's like all my money. I'm not a rich man. I can only provide them love with my words and things I find when killing things. Okay, so we'll go around here. Marion. Smithy. I think this is a place that I can do some stuff. I think my intimacy is up with Sodina. So we might be able to get some new stuff. Yep. Get new Geo for everyone, I guess. I don't know how Wyna ended up without a cure spell. Maybe certain weapons can't get certain spells. Okay, there we go. I seem to keep a pretty good amount of MP in reserve right now. I'm sure as the game goes on that won't be the case, but... Is that a door? Okay, I think that door sign was just... lasts a really long time. Okay, so we want to go down here. Okay, this is like a little side path here. Great Gadget Master. Maybe your boyfriend's in here. Maybe he's the Gadget Master I need. Oh, nope, that doesn't look like your boyfriend. I mean, who am I to say? You can date whoever you want, no matter what age group you're in. Right? Right? As you get older, it gets less weird, but as one of the participants, the younger one of the participants is, the weirder it gets for them. Listen to more music. Oops. I closed the YouTube stream on accident, but that's okay. I was trying to find something. One second. I'm on the search right now. I'm looking for a very specific thing, and I might not find it. This is a great use of everyone's time right now. I'm almost done. If I can't find it, I'm not going to talk about it. Because I'd rather talk about it if I can. Is that it? No. No. Jeez, I've read so much manga over my years. A lot of these I never finished either. Okay, well. Some of these I like bookmarked at some point because I thought they might be interesting, but I don't really, you know, ever read, or as I get older they look very much less interesting, such as Kiss My Ass. It's about Yakashichi Tanuki, a high school boy with hemorrhoids who doesn't want to go to the doctor in case that spreads rumors. He later gets help from Miura Shiroi? I'm really bad at Japanese, but I'm not thinking about it. A strange girl from his school. And it looks like the cover is a girl with hemorrhoid medicine in her hands. So, yeah. Looks like you got translated 12 chapters. Alright. Anyways. I cannot find what I was looking for, so we'll skip on that for now. Manga's alright though. I don't read as much as I should have right now, but I've been kind of busy. I think I probably should read more. Which, using that kind of verbiage of I should do something is kind of what my problem is right now, where I'm constantly like telling me I should be doing things, even if it doesn't really matter. I can spend some money on some print clubs. Gonna print with Sodina.
Print club.
Yeah.
Choose a frame.
Okay. Mountain Hand. I like this one.
Is this frame okay?
I wish there's a easier way for me to choose.
Are you ready?
This picture.
Did it turn out okay?
It's not like I chose that one, really. It just kind of ended up that way. Oh, it's a dating statue. Okay. That's right. Dating statues are red dots on the map. That makes sense. We're not going to date right now because I just dated Sodina. I think by the end of this episode, though, we might date Wina one more time. Or if there's a new girl, we'll date a new girl. Is that a door over there? Yep, that's a door. Let's go in there. I actually ended up reading a lot of Korean manhwa for a good long while, and I think I finally might have burned out. Good stuff though. I think I need one good series to like invest myself into right now. Probably don't bother giving me any recommendations. I mean, you can send me recommendations. I will gladly accept them. I just can't guarantee I'll ever look at them. I generally just have to find what I want to read on my own for the most part. But hey, you know, manga. Yeah, I don't know. Feel free to, if you're listening for some reason or another, and you're like, hey, this is manga that I think Ben would like. Not just particularly just like any manga that you're like good, but something that you think would fit my interests, then yeah, just let me know. Otherwise you're probably alright. Probably alright leaving it to yourself. Like, hey, check out this cool manga. I call it Naruto. And I'm like, oh, I see. Well, no, I'm not gonna watch any Naruto. I'm not gonna read or watch any Naruto. Sorry, I did a little bit when I was a kid. Kid being like 13, 14. Even then, I don't know if I was a big fan of Naruto. I liked One Piece better, but again, I read like the first like volume or something. There was one book that was whatever one book was in like a Barnes and Nobles thing. I read like the first 1 or 2 volumes of each of those, and I mean, I didn't dislike them. They were fine. I just didn't particularly care for them that much either. But my tastes were really weird back then. I say really weird, but like, my tastes were fairly normal back then. Is really the answer. Weird compared to today's standards. I mean, I was a big Nintendo fan. I mean, still a big Nintendo fan, but I think I expect very different things out of Nintendo these days. Also, much more critical of them. Maybe Nintendo fan isn't the right word, but they're definitely I don't know if expertise is the right word, but Broken Toaster. But I definitely focus on Nintendo platforms. I don't think that's any secret. I think you could call that a weakness of mine, maybe, but I think I don't know. I focus on typically Japanese video games. Nintendo is a big Japanese video game publisher, and I feel like most big Japanese video game publishers I pay some attention to. Atlus might be a good exception, but I'm making up for lost time, playing Thousand Arms right now. Congratulations to my announcement. I'm going to be playing every Atlus game released since Thousand Arms on stream, all in a row. So get ready for the grace to know. I'm not. I don't know what Atlas game I'm gonna play next, if ever. I don't know what it's about Atlas. I mean, let me finish reading this first. I don't know why I don't pay more attention to Atlas. I never paid a lot of attention to Shin Megami Tensei, Persona, stuff like that. Just not particularly something I've pursued. Hey! This... Oh man. What a beautiful man.
Pardon, would you mind making way? My duty is to fill the world with amour. I'm Bandiger, hunter of hearts. If you give me something, I'll accept it. If not, au revoir! By the way,
Oh my gosh.
do you believe in true love?
Okay, I was looking at like on my screen, he got a good chunk of his face cut off, and then it looks like on the stream he was as well, but not as extreme. Well then, what a lovely man. Bumping into me and then saying weird stuff. We'll go in the fun time house here. Oh, alright.
Oh no! Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it anywhere! Oh no! I hope nobody took it! I can't find the 8-trap generator! It's my own invention, and it's very rare! Did you guys see it anywhere? I'm so mad! I could just scream! Radar! That's it! Oh, I can use the radar to find it! Wow, I'm so smart! I amaze myself.
Hey, you asked me a question. Why aren't you listening to me?
Oh, there you are! You stupid piece of...
That's cheap humor, and I
How
laughed
can I
at it. I
be
shouldn't.
so stupid? How did it get into the locomotive?
Hey, wait! Where are you going? I'm still talking to you. Wait!
Well, I'm gonna look around your house for MP. Look at these weird thingos. Like that jumping frog. Oh man, you know what feels good? Like stretching your legs after sitting in a chair all day, then coming home and sitting in a chair when you get home. I should probably after this just like lay down and stretch. Just stretch it out real good. Ooh, 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 frog. Okay, can I? He just kind of bounces off you. Can I press this from above? No, can't push the push button. Okay, I should probably go do what they want me to. And I should bring chat back up. I closed it on accident. Uno chat. Oops. Two chat. One chat, two chat. I don't know, is this where I'm going? We can... Whoa. I did not expect some pre-rendered environment all of a sudden.
Hey, you thief! Give that back! It's not finished yet! If you use it like that, we'll all be in trouble!
Tisk, tisk, tisk. You can't fool me with that story. Everybody has secrets. Since you want this back so badly, it must be something very special. Perhaps I should turn it on and find out.
I don't know if that's her growling or the walls coming up.
Oh no, this sucks! See, I told you so! What should we do now? Whatever. Just do something!
You want me to do something about this? Tell me what's going on here first.
Well, did you see what he stole from me? It's an A-trap generator, a secret weapon. It's powered by the mysterious star energy. It's still being studied, and we don't know what it can do. I made this because there are a bunch of weirdos wandering around Mount Han lately.
Star energy? That's the same energy the Langood uses. I bet we can fix the Langood with it.
What? Why did it center over there?
Oh, don't get so close to me. There are people here, you know.
What? I'm a woman, in case you didn't notice.
Woman? That's even worse. I don't want any women flirting with me.
Weena? Are you,
What are you talking about?
So, Marion, can you use the star energy? Oh, and do you know about the Langood?
Of course, I'm an expert on star energy. Oh, I know about the Langood. It's a gigantic ship island powered by some funky engine, right? Oh, why am I telling you this? Well, so much for the Langood. Hurry up and catch that guy already!
Okay, Mice, let's catch him and get the device back.
Really? You're going to catch him? Thank you. You guys are swell.
Oh, just come with us. Alright. Is this now considered a dungeon? Am I fighting or am I just following? This is not somewhat terrifying. These mechanical sounds just sound like a lady making them. Okay, this is the dungeon. Okay, time to press X a bunch again. I don't feel like I've seen a save point lately. Well, I guess the ends are all save points, and I passed by like 2 of them. Okay, 2 hits. I think 2 hits seems about on par if you're keeping yourself leveled. Jesus. There we go. Oh, everyone levels up. Wish I could move this camera. I can't really see anything. Okay, there we go. Well, I don't know if I wanted to do that or not. Are we gonna get... Okay. I guess we're not gonna get craned again by the lady crane making noises at us. Well. Well! This dungeon isn't annoying. Oh my gosh, okay. So there's a door here?
Sorry, dead end.
Why is this place like haunted by her? Okay, this is gonna upset us. Okay, go ahead and cry. That's fine. Oh, I wonder if you get a battle every time you do the crane or something. Okay, one guy. Just keep pressing X. That's all you gotta do. I think he attacks twice though by the time I can attack the second time. Maybe if I was pressing faster, I don't really have the energy to press anymore. At least not like rapidly press. 30 hours of just smashing the X button. Forget if they said it was 20 or 30 hours. I think I said 30 though. Okay. So I guess we'll just skip past this. There's like a platform down there. Where does this go? Okay. Let's see what's up here. My right hand like feels tired after pressing so much, I think. Maybe pressing X for 2 hours isn't the smartest thing to do. 2 hours a week. Use my other hand. Just take it slow. I need to heal mice though. Get that mess up. Probably play another like 30 minutes, I think. Or as close as we get to that 30 minutes before hitting a save point. So Dina, heal me please. Thank you. Yes, please. Okay. Turn the switch to on. See what happens. And then we'll just do this. Okay. And then do I turn this one off? Alright. More robots. Vibrating robots. I haven't really planned too much out for the post-stream stuff, like what game to play. I have something in mind, but I don't know. We'll see how lively I'm feeling. I might, if I do anything else, it's gonna be, I'm gonna probably have some setup time. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do it, especially since like we're streaming. If I do it, I should do a test stream or something at some point. I do need to do a couple of test streams to get like some stuff worked out, like if I want to stream something from PC. I think streaming from PC is not too bad, it's just the audio is kind of bad. So I gotta figure out what's the best way to handle that. Because I think if I do like the desktop audio, it comes out like really tinny sounding for some reason. Because if I record the footage, it's fine, but if I stream it, it sounds terrible. Okay, so I should not get any more wieners here. But don't turn left, I think, is the answer. Or else you'll get punched by the thing. Okay, that looked really suspicious. This also looks suspicious. Now I'm just like suspicious of everything here. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. More vibrating robots. And this like Irish jig for some reason in this western town. I might have to let you see what audio device Windows 10 streaming uses or something. Or like maybe set up an external audio device for PC streaming. Or just look up some guides on how to do that in a reasonable way. And then the other stuff is just I have some systems that use HDCP encoding, I think it's called. And I got a splitter to strip that away, I think. Not a splitter, a splitter. I think a splitter that strips that stuff away. So I just gotta figure out how to, best way to set that stuff up so I can record PS3 and Vita stuff, because those systems lock you from recording anything because they're like, don't steal the movies. And you're like, I'm playing video games. They're like, don't steal the movies. So. Which is understandable, but at the time they didn't know how big like streaming and stuff was going to be, and especially like PS3, you could just hook up component cables and get 720p, which at the time I think is, I mean, 1080 was definitely around and a thing, but I think 720 was probably more reasonable, or not more reasonable, but reasonable back then. I mean, even the Switch still outputs at 720, I think, for a lot of games, like Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Although I think Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has like a dynamic resolution, and man, that game looks real bad at times. Yeah.
Let's play Super Rock, Paper, Scissors.
Okay. If these are her robots, why are they preventing me from getting... Look that side. Look that side. I got you. Instructions. Play Super Rock, Paper, Scissors against Marion's robot. Win 3 matches to win the game. Each match divided into 2 rounds. In round 1, Marion robot will choose rock, paper, or scissors. You will also pick rock, paper, scissors. This all seems probably random. Wait. Oh, this is the help screen. Still. I was like, wait a second, there's no play game on this screen, but it's on the help menu. Probably gonna be okay. Probably just make it work.
Are you ready? Let's go! Here we... Scissors! Look this way!
Oh, jeez.
Here we... Scissors! Look this way!
Yay! No.
Here we... Scissors! Look this way!
No.
Here we... Scissors! Look this way!
Yay!
You're not bad! Here we... Paper! Look this way! Here we... Paper! Look this way! You're not gonna win this time! Here we... Rock!
I don't know if there's like a
Look this way!
repeat nature to some of this. It seems like there might be. I win. Well, it worked out in my favor, I guess. B.
Yay!
I'm always average. Above average. I forget what it was. It's like F is failing, D is below average, C is average, and then B is above average, and then A is excellent. Excellent. Oh, I don't miss school. Yeah, just one little vibrating robots. I feel like we should be getting out of this place fairly soon. I say that, but I've only been through 2 rooms. I don't know, 2 rooms seems like enough for this game. That door is stuck. So what do I need to do? I need to get down? Okay, so I need to go down here. Let's see what the levers do, I assume. At least it's just one more vibrating robot. It's not too bad killing one of them, but 3... The most frustrating thing is just like getting hit so much. Nope. Not even spamming X could save me from that. There we go. I'm also just running out of energy. Oof. All of a sudden I just feel tired. Alright. Zero, 1, 1. Okay, that's easy enough. What? Oh yeah, I was like, wait, where? Haha, ha 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 ha. Is this the boss fight?
This is so humiliating! I am not a mere bandit. Don't underestimate me, big fella. I help those in need and punish those who do wrong. Do you believe in true love? I am Bandiger, seeker of love. Get in my way and you'll regret it. Now, switch on.
Okay, there you go. Oh. Works to his benefit. Oops, sorry, punching the mics. Alright, well. Chow, he went. I was wrong about there being only 2 rooms. There's at least 3. If not more. But only 1 vibrating robot. There we go. That's what I want to see. I like that. I was thinking of some voice in my head. I like that part is the No More Heroes trailer. If you ever watch like the original No More Heroes trailer, that thing is a weird thing. Not really weird in the context of the game, but like when you look at what it is the voice acting and like the original music too is not the No More Heroes theme. It's the I forget his name. The revolver guy in the baseball field. I forget what his song's name is. That was okay. Maybe I've leveled up enough to just one-shot these things now? Although they seem to be fast enough to get a hit in on me either way. But yeah, first No More Heroes trailer is interesting. It's like all CG. It's like a bunch of really bad voice acting. It's like Travis Session going like, I like that. It's very strange. I don't know who the voice actor is for him. And after that, I guess I'd say that, but like I don't know that many voice actors. So, and I don't really keep up with modern voice actors very often anymore. I mean, what's his face? This guy who played Nathan Drake was really, I heard about him like all the time for a good long while, but you know, it's kind of interesting. I mean, admittedly, like part of me doesn't do news writing anymore, so I've definitely like stepped away from keeping up with like every little thing that, oh boy. Alright. Power outage. Did the lady switch the power? There we go. Oh, come on, get up there. Oh, is this bad? I don't know where. Am I dying? That seems intentional, probably. I don't know. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, just like not keeping up with news like I used to. And then Jeff Gertzman over at Giant Bomb kind of mentioned that he just kind of doesn't really follow game news as much anymore, and just kind of that's okay. I don't care that Wine takes damage. He just kind of takes games as they come, and I don't think there's anything particularly bad about that. I think I, in a lot of ways, just kind of take games as they come now. Old and new. So that's not to say I don't like reading news and stuff, though. I do feel like most of the platforms that I liked are kind of not around that much anymore. I used to be a big like Go Nintendo fan, but I don't know, at some point I just kind of fell off of Go Nintendo. So now I just use a Feedly and just have a bunch of articles on there. I gotta do some cleanup though. There's a lot of like overlap sometimes. I don't know. Like that's the one bad thing about like having multiple news sources in one feed. I like VG247 for like kind of mainstream game news. I don't particularly like their writing, and I don't particularly care about the content they cover, but I feel like it is a good showing of what to expect in that space, or what that space is kind of talking about right now. I feel like this is too easy, and that they're gonna pull some trick on me.
Doing.
Yep, exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Thank you. Okay, well, let's go up these stairs. I didn't go get that treasure chest, but it's okay. It's probably just a potion. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't know. I think it would make more sense if I was working in the game space and wasn't trying to write articles and play games and do a bunch of other stuff outside of normal work that's not video game related. Oh man. But I mean, like, at the same time, it's like, what is a video game job these days for writing and stuff? Like, seriously, there's barely any of those sites still around, and what is left, I think, is more about like gaming culture and stuff like that. And I don't know. I'm not a. I would say I'm not much of a gaming culture person. I kind of feel like I'm in my own little place over here, and it's good and bad. Like, I feel like at one point it gives me my own little perspective on things, but at the same time, it's also like, here I am playing Thousand Arms in 2018. Very important work here. But you know, I do what I can. I don't know. Playing Thousand Arms is not doing what I can for anyone other than myself, because I just need to sit down and play through Thousand Arms. I don't need to sit down and play through Thousand Arms, but I want to sit down and play through Thousand Arms. And this seemed like a good way to commit, because, like, hey, you see all this X pressing? I probably wouldn't be able to do it without streaming it to the world. Man, I would like a save point, but this dungeon just keeps going. We must be near the end. Alright. Let's do this. Oh man! I don't know why I'm making all these sounds like everything exciting's happening. $28 seems low for having attack power up. Thinking about it though, like, if I'm playing 2 hours a week. Hey guy. I don't know. It feels like there should be a reason why I would want to do that. I don't know. This, like, all these pillars and stuff seems. Yeah, I get that much. I just don't see any mechanisms. Oh, there's one right there on the right. Keep freedom to. Oh, 2 hours. Oh, 2 hours a week. So that's like 10 hours a month? 3 months of Thousand Arms? Yeah. Is that how I want to spend 3 months of my life playing Thousand Arms once a week? I had someone tell me I should stream more often, but I don't know. I like having a variety of content, and I know my podcast is shit, and I know my stream's probably shit for the most part, but I like doing both for different reasons, and really my main focus is what, you know, stuff that comes out on Wednesdays. It just takes a lot of time to do those, and, you know, streams, this definitely has taken more time than I thought it would. I mean, not outside the playing part of it, but like just, you know, setting up a lot of stuff and buying stuff to you know, properly stream things. I had partly considered streaming Xenoblade Chronicles X, because that's a game I want to get more time into. Oh, here we go. I see. I didn't even see that panel there. But like, I don't know. I'd probably have to spend, like, you know, given how that game is that it? You know, a lot of hours on that game, and streaming 2 hours a week probably would be a very long period of time to stream that game. And also maybe not very exciting to watch. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably try to do a non-JRPG next. I just got to figure out what I want to do next, because Thousand Arms was the only thing I really planned. So, we'll see. I've got plenty of video games sitting around. I could definitely spend time on some other stuff. Probably nothing Japanese, though. I mean, I found, like, you know, just from trying to stream like Silvery Peak and stuff, is like, if I don't know what I'm particularly doing, I don't know how valuable that stuff is. Okay. Staircase down, I think. But at the same time, like, I don't know, maybe figuring out stuff on a stream would be not a bad thing to do. But I just think about, like, you know, sitting down and, like, even though I can't really understand most Japanese, I do get something out of, you know, sitting there watching cutscenes and stuff. And I feel like watching cutscenes is not super exciting for anyone if they're all in Japanese, other than me. So yeah, I think I would like to play something shorter anyways. So I might, you know, try to find something interesting. I might stream, and then, like, I don't always need to be like a Japanese game per se. I like a lot of Western games too. Okay, I should heal, because my ice is kind of messed up. Oh, Sodina. Thanks, Sodina. I don't know if she lacks in peaks. I've been using cures, or if it's just like... Oh, is this just how I get that treasure chest? Okay, well... Oh, I don't know how I feel about what's going on right now. I don't know what's happening. Apparently I'm going over here. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. I just got to figure out what I want to play. Maybe play something more recent. The biggest concern I have is, like, especially with, like, games I haven't played before, is that if I end up wanting to record footage, I'm having trouble streaming and recording footage. I need to do more testing with that. But I believe I should have the resources, so I'm not sure why I'm having so much trouble with it, but hey, maybe I'm missing, you know, something. Okay, so I want to go here, and then I want to turn this platform. You know, given that everything else in here is, like, voiced by that lady, you'd think these would be too. Okay, I can go this way. I can go down these stairs. Is that another staircase? Are there two staircases here? Or robots. Smack them robots. Yeah, it's just, I I'd like to record footage while I would have liked to record footage while playing this, and I probably should still try to do something. I mean, we still have another 22 hours of this game or something, so. But, not that I know if I'm going to do anything with it, but it's just nice to have it around, to be honest. Because in the case of, let's say, Xenosaga, where I might not want to play through a game again to get some footage or something, maybe just having some footage of Thousand Arms, for whatever reason I might need it, is good to have. I can't imagine why I would ever need to talk about Thousand Arms, but hey, you know, sometimes life hits you hard with good Thousand Arms content that needs to be made. Although I admit, like, I might write something about, like, the cutscenes in this game. I really like them. In terms of, like, how they're presented. But if I do, it would be very minor. Very minor article, at the best. Well, that didn't do much good, so let's just go down here. Okay. So back down, I'm down here. That's a save point. That's a staircase. All these walls are coming up. And all these robots are still vibrating. Ugh. Surprised how fast these things attack. It's like half the time of my attack, I think. Because he got like... I think he almost got 3 attacks in. I think he would have attacked if I didn't press the X button right then. Because look at that. It's like he triggers almost immediately before me. I'm not sure how I beat that other one. Let me just press X as fast as possible. No. Nope. Okay. Well, I see the save point in sight. I just have to figure out how to get past the walls to get to it. Question is, how? Do I just keep going this way? Okay. Alright. Sitting up. I started slouching a bunch. We might not stream another game tonight. I'm not super feeling anything at the moment, and I started late, and I feel like if I don't have this set up to stream what I want to stream, and I'm not prepared, I probably... Ooh, excuse me, I burped. I probably should just let it be, because I don't know if I can present another thing at the moment, especially if I'm not feeling anything at the moment, really. I'm sure I could flip through my stuff and find something, but I think we'll just call it short tonight once I save. And then, you know, I really should be using Mice as heals, since during combat, Mice is going to be just attacking nonstop. It's not like his spells are particularly useful, other than summoning, but I mean, summoning doesn't seem to take any MP. Looks like you just have like a charge of summons. Okay.
Let's play! Let's play!
Let's play! What are we playing? Go through all the animations.
Did you have fun?
I have no idea what just happened. Just vibrated. Well, that's the save point. So, please. Thank you. Yes, I want to save. Well, I think that's going to do it for tonight. I know I started a little late, but I'm also going to end a little late technically, but it's still 2 hours. 2 hours of Thousand Arms, I believe. Because I believe we started at like 7:10. So, you know, it's a good chunk of time to play a video game. 2 hours of this video game. Jeez. Okay, well, that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for coming. If you're listening afterwards, I hope you enjoyed. And I'm gonna go. Bye-bye.